Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
I'm just curious. Your voice is so amazing. Again, last time we talked about you backing up Marsha Ambrosia, and of course she was just gracing the BET stage. Yeah. Do you feel like you should have had a gimmick, more of a gimmick coming in the industry?
I did have a gimmick.
What was it?
I dared to be myself.
Right. You probably got to be somebody else in this. You probably got to fake it.
That's why they worked even harder to find a way to silence me. What happens when you're the greatest at the beginning? Nobody wants you to open up for them because you're going to make them look inferior. And you have to be able to headline every show. And if they're keeping your records off of the radio so you can't go #1, so you can't demand marquee player on every tour, then you have to create your own tour. Wow. Which means you have to have the independent financing to be able to compete with companies like Rock Nation.
Wow.
See, it's a rat maze. And they have cheese scented little tokens. Except for when you get there, you realize it's just cheese scented. It's nothing real. You're not going to eat there. And then they send you, and you go for the next little dot, and the next little dot, and the next little dot, and the next little dot. Meanwhile, they already know that those doors do not open. That's how it works. Someone like me is a great danger, huge danger, because not only am I outspoken, and not only do I still have the stamina to go at this thing at the rate that I go at it, pushing fucking 50. They're pissed because I won't break. That encourages people to do what? Keep trying. Keep working.
Of course.
Odell and I are approaching 3 months together. And he went from having a YouTube channel that he had to ask people to go see to now getting comments from a bunch of people he's never met before. He's on thumbnails everywhere. His divorce documents are being discussed. Confidential documents that nobody is supposed to have are now being shared behind members only paywalls on YouTube. Why? What made him pop? Why is he viral? If that was the case, then Set in the West channel should be at 50K subscribers. How? What made him so important that they had to stalk him down? Go through his personal documents, reach out to people in his family, reach out to his first ex-wife, his second ex-wife, encourage ex-wives to get restraining orders against him and me for a thumbnail, hoping to break my bond so I'll go back to jail. It's a lot.
But I have to ask, back in the day, who was your best manager that handled your business correctly back when?
Richard Nichols.
Richard Nichols. And what was it about him that, he got right back then?
He focused on letting me be me. And he only focused on deals that gave to that. He never wanted me to turn down. He wanted me to turn up. He wanted. I don't know if I could have ever taken my career as seriously as I did if it wasn't for him. He took it so much more serious than I did. He understood it so much more than I did. The purpose of me. I think that's why it was hard to watch the Roots just drag him into hell.
I was gonna ask, who else did he manage?
I mean, Richard Nichols managed the Roots. He managed me. He managed Dice Raw. He discovered Jill Scott. He discovered Music Soul Child. He discovered Eva Destruction. Dix Pop. Richard Nichols.
Wow.
He was the one that put together that documentary that Amir won a Grammy, an Oscar for. That was Rich's documentary. Amir just got a bunch of Jewish white boys to put some money around it, and they ran with Rich's movie. Rich used to always talk about that concert. Everything they spoke about in that concert, Richard Nichols talked about first.
Oh wow. Where's Richard Nichols now?
Dead.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Some very, very, very rare form of leukemia. In my honest opinion, that witch, Grace, was Mir, who was Usher, who was Q-Tip, you know, Bonita Applebaum, a witch. Lot of people that hang out with them end up getting rare form. Yeah, I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Hub told me before he died, he thought that y'all killed Rich. Hub told me that Rich came to him in a dream. He said his mouth was sewed shut and his tongue had been removed. That's what Hub said. He said he thought y'all put the black magic on Rich and you killed him. It's probably why you announced that he was dead 2 weeks before he actually died. Why does nobody talk about that? That when he allegedly died at home, Mercedes called everybody and told everybody he was already dead and we had been grieving for 2 weeks before the man was actually gone. I guess it didn't matter. He had curated his own funeral anyway.
Oh, wow. Jack, if you don't mind me asking, speaking of funerals.
All of our children that were born in 2002, except for Kendra Family Soul, who were no longer closely attached to the game. All of our children are autistic.
Mm-hmm.
Different levels, but autistic.
Oh.
You got Bashir, Belial's son, that he had with Tina Ferris, the Roots tour manager's little sister, Jamila, who they was trying to get my first husband to piss me off. Bashir is, Bash is what? Bash is 22. They're all 22. Sam is 22. His Asperger's autism. Then you got Rakim, Rich and Mercedes' son. He's severely autistic as well. Yeah, it's just all of our babies that were born in 2002, all autistic.
Are you saying there's something?
People really don't want to believe the black magic.
Yeah, you saying that
aspect. Mercedes' mother is a witch. And a lot of people don't know that Mercedes Martinez from the Jazzy Fat Nasties is the sister of the Far Side, the rap group The Far Side. They sent their sisters and their friends to Philly to sleep on Amir's floor. And they were all and they knew and they didn't get no.
Yeah.
Through Dawn, Tracy was the prize, but she got overlooked when it was important. Everyone hated Mercedes, and they've been trading flesh for a long time.